let's go a little bit deeper using Google and see how can we use Google search for hacking system. Now, to be able to understand the weakness here, if you notice recently, most of our service became manageable through web. So now you configure your router web-based. You open a web page and you write an IP, and then you'll be able to log into the router and change. You configure your voice over IP call center web-based. You configure UPS and power management web-based. So many services become manageable through the website or web-based. And anything that is web-based can be easily compromised from the internet. And let me give you a small example about that. So for instance, we have a specific service called VNC Viewer. VNC Viewer, it's a remote access service that allow user to remotely access any system through HTTP. So this is a very weak service and can be easily compromised. That's why we usually recommend do not use VNC Viewer on machines that is exposed to the internet, because any hacker, if he knows that you have a VNC Viewer, he can easily compromise your system. So let's see how many computer or how many system got this service and can be compromised. So if I search, because I know that VNC Viewer usually screen website usually got in the title this message, VNC Viewer for Java. So if I'm searching for an operator which is in title, mean only search the website that has this specific title, and we'll type here VNC Viewer for Java, and let's see how many website exposed to the internet that has this service and can be easily compromised. Later on, we can see how to compromise such services. But my point is, just by searching, what if I need to search specific website if he got this service or not? So I can type site and the site name. But now it's more as a random search. Another search as a proof of concept is webcam. We can use some keyword, like there is a webcam called Mobetics, and this webcam usually has a file called userimage.html. So I can search, I can ask him search in the URL for under the folder of control, there is under root control, there is a file called user.html. So I can ask him to search for this file, and accordingly he will be searching any webcam online using the file name. And it's not just browsing. If you open any of those, you'll be opening the cam, and you are now browsing a webcam that you are not authorized to do that. So my point here is that using the search, Google search, and using those operator can get you a lot of critical information. Now the question is how to know what to search for. So for instance, sorry about that, how to get those messages, those operator. You can do that in two different ways. The first way, this is a file, this was a paper published. It's a little bit old, but it will get you the idea from where you can get all the Google search operators that will allow you to search for webcam, for UPS, for online printers, and so on. So let's open the file, and as you can see, it's it's old but very useful. It shows you, if you search using this keyword, you'll get this output. So this will include CAM, UPS, and some of them actually are quite critical, but you will get the idea how to search for specific online services This is one way for doing it. The second way for searching Google keyword or Google operator for search, it's to use Offensive Security website. Offensive Security website, they have an updated Google hacking database. So let's see. We're gonna search for Google hacking database in Offensive Security. And you go here in Google hacking database, and then you can see all the keywords that can be used. So you'll see how to search for, let's see, Google hacking database, files that has password, database dump, critical file. I think so. As you can see, those are the terminologies that you can use, and beside each one, what can you get from there? You can get file, database information, you can get username and password. You just need to know how to search, and this keep getting updated. So, you know, this is another way for searching for critical file and critical services using Google hacking database.